Yo, what is going on, everybody? I hope you guys are all doing well. I want to do a quick, short video just about how to cut negativity out of your life, how to cut negative people out of your life. Sorry, it's getting dark. I'm getting ready to shut all the blinds and turn on certain lights in this house to bring it some life when it gets dark. But yeah, how to get rid of negative people and how to cut negativity out of your life, man. Well, it's one of those things that's kind of cliche sounding and always easier said than done. But one of the biggest things, and I can totally relate to this because I have cut out people out of my life who were either considered longtime friends or family members, and it's simply because of growth and maturity, right? You're going to find, if you're a younger person, whether you're a guy or a girl, you're going to find as you get to something happens usually between your mid-20s and your late 20s, early 30s. You finally just got to grow up and move on. And you're either going to be one of those people who likes to hang out with a lot of people and likes to party and likes to be social. There's nothing wrong with that. Might be one of those people that always wants to go out once or twice a week, sometimes more. And you got to understand when there's other people who are pursuing other goals outside of their regular job or their career to try to become independent or try to own a business. If they weren't able to get into that in the early mid-20s, they might try to do it later in life. And in order to do that, you got to do things like maintain your fitness, maintain your health, your body, your mind. And when I talk about the mind and getting rid of negativity, you got to get rid of those people that might be bringing you down or say things to you that no longer feel motivating or comforting or just stuff that you don't like to hear. It's been so long since I've had people like that in my life, and I kind of went on this solo mission, but that's how I learned. I grew up a lot. I have very few people that are still in my life that were always in my life before, because those people are people who always want to do better and are doing well in life. So sticking around people that are doing well in life, but they always want to do better with life, right? I'm going to record a little bit more of this video. I'm going to get in the car and go to the gym because I want to get a session in. I'm just going to train triceps. I don't think I'm going to record any of it, but I at least wanted to speak for a few minutes, do a little video, and be motivating and inspiring to people. All right, so I'm in the whip. I'm headed to the gym, going to Gold's Gym, to me and to many people, has become one of the best gyms, not just here in Webster, but one of the best gyms to train at, period, in all of Rochester. There are people that literally drive to Webster Gold's Gym. I was told the other day they drive from 2-3 hours out just to get a day pass. They've added a lot of modern equipment that you'll see at some of the fancier and nicer gyms down in Texas and in Florida to this gym. And he's really got an interesting combination of pieces of equipment there now, including a Rogue belt squat, which, that's not a piece of equipment you find at just any normal commercial gym. But anyways, going back onto the subject of negativity, I still have it in my life. It doesn't ever fully disappear, but you can choose as much as you can try to get it out of your life and to not be with people who make you feel a certain way if it's not a good way. That's why you gotta be careful who you date, be careful who you keep around, and be careful if you're young. Definitely if you're freaking under 25, under 21, more so under 21. Like, the girl that you're with, you might not end up with forever. Maybe you do. The friends that you're hanging out with right now, you might not be hanging out with them next year or in 5 years. But always, when you're in that moment, it might be hard to say, oh, I'm not ready to just cut off a friend. Because the truth is, it really isn't that easy. But I have told people that I was friends with and knew for a very long time, I was like, yo, straight up, I don't mess with you anymore. And then one of my friends, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of a dickhead too. I basically told him to go F himself, and I wish I didn't say that. I was being negative in that moment in time myself, and it makes me kind of a hypocrite, but we're human beings, we're not all perfect, right? But I know based off of the amount of people that I don't hang around and the negative things that I don't do anymore. If you do negative things, you're going to be more likely to be around negative people. Negative consequences are more likely to happen to you. If you're doing positive things and good things, if you try to be as legal and stay the course as much as possible, and you're just well balanced about it, then life, you'll be okay. But in order to get that extra drop and that extra squeeze out of life, you really got to put in overtime. And it's not just a work ethic, it's putting your heart and your soul and passion into things. And you're not always going to have the same level of positive energy and motivation combined from month to month or week to week or year to year. You might be on a high for a couple weeks, a couple days, a couple months, and then come down, maybe even a couple years. I mean, I just had what I considered an amazing year and a half, all just came crashing down, and it's I'm not gonna lie, it's been tough for me to try to pick up back where I left off, and I really can't 100% get back to where I was before until I'm fully recovered from the injury that I've been dealing with for the last 3.5 months. So luckily I haven't had any bad stuff happening to me. I'm not traveling state to state. I'm not dealing with a moving problem just at the moment. So I'm staying put in one area, and aside from going to the gym and some short walks on these trails, I'm just hanging at home. I'm just resting. I'm not hanging out with people. I only got like my 2 buddies that I previously mentioned. Every once in a while I'll go out with them on a Friday night, or we'll go do something at one of my buddies' houses. But it's very laid back, it's very low key. We're not doing no bullshit. We're not talking behind other people's backs like a bunch of immature high school kids and create a bunch of drama. We don't involve ourselves with women who are not worth our time. We don't involve ourselves with women who only care about a dude and what we can bring to her in terms of monetary value. And, you know, it sucks for me being stuck in this role and this job that I got, because I like really pretty girls, and I like the girls that take care of themselves and go to the gym and basically are kind of like me. You know, they don't really party that much. They don't go out with a bunch of friends because they're so focused on themselves, their fitness, their work, and how they make money and how they can get ahead in life. Those are rare women to find. You don't find a lot of them like that, but when you do, they're always taken. And if they're not taken, they'll stay single for a long time, well into their 30s. You know, it's difficult. I'm 33 years old, so I preferably like dating older women, and I get stuck dating a lot of older women just because they understand me better and appreciate me more than women my age and younger women. But that's another thing that I got a tight lid on right now, and that involves the negativity part, right? Like, I can't have a woman in my life who I don't see eye to eye with, who I don't just, you just gotta simply flow with your partner, right? That's how you want it to be, because too many people get married too early on because they don't know their partner well enough, and then all of a sudden, year or 2 years in, you start seeing, oh, this annoys me, that annoys me, and then all of a sudden you're getting divorced, or you're separated, or you're going through problems. Like, it happens, but try to avoid these things, you know what I mean? I'm about to pull in the gym here. I gotta show you guys something dope in a minute. Alright, let's check this out. I had to go to Canandaigua earlier today for a doctor's appointment, right? And go figure, Eastview Mall, which is the best mall in Rochester, in my opinion, which has one of the best shoe stores, I swear to God, to buy Dunks and Jordans. The Dick's there, JD Sports, the shoes we're in. The place has the best selection of Dunks, man, but they sell out quick and then they change a lot, so I had to get these. You ready? Oh, look at that. Look at that. How is that not sexy? How is that not freaking amazing? Right? Those are freaking amazing. Basically the same thing as the Pandas, except they're baby blue instead of black. I'm definitely looking forward to rocking them joints, but I'm about to hop in the gym. I'm not wearing the new kicks yet, but you can see how that's not negativity. There's not a lot of bougie things I do in my life right now, but buying shoes is something that does make me happy and brings positivity, not negativity, god damn it. Hey Sebastian. Doing some light triceps. I'm pretty sore at everything else, so triceps it is. college gym. It's my high school over there. Old high school, rather. Gym session complete. I put a couple clips in there. Showed you my fresh shoes. The gym is always good for a positive, healthy mindset. So remember that. So some of the things that you can do, right? Stop hanging out with the people that make you miserable. Stop hanging out with the people that you once thought you were friends and no longer see eye to eye. Take small steps, you know what I mean? You're not going to do it overnight. It's going to be very difficult, but if you have discipline, you can do it. You don't have to be freaking talented. You don't have to be amazing looking. You don't have to have rich parents. You don't have to have a silver spoon in your mouth or none of that shit to make all this happen. Sometimes we have to go through really challenging and difficult times, troubling times, adversity to really make you snap out of it. That's what I needed. I needed prison. So I had all that time to reevaluate my life, get clean from the drugs, and I had no choice but to do things to get me better because I had all that time to do nothing. When you have that much time on your hands and you have no choice but to find things to do, trust me, you can change. That's how it happened for me. Going to the gym, working out, getting in shape. I promise you it's not just about looking good and flexing in the mirror. You will feel so much better about yourself and your confidence when you see in the mirror that you look better, you're getting leaner, you're getting skinnier, you're getting in shape. It's not just for looking good, it's for your mental health, man. And these are some of the things that'll help you make the positive changes in your life instead of focusing on all the negative. And it's not to say that you can't party once in a while, smoke a little weed, freaking drink a little beer, freaking do a little coke if you want, whatever. Do whatever you want with your life as long as you can manage a balance where it doesn't drive too much negative thoughts in your head or hang out with the wrong people. Do positive things and all the wonderful things in your life will happen. And try to give back and try to give more on top of that, and I promise you will see a return. It just may take a while. Stay humble, stay grinding. I hope you guys like what I'm saying. I hope you guys like my channel. For anybody that's new, that has stumbled upon it, I am trying to do my best to keep posting regularly. Even if people don't like my content, I don't give a shit. I'm just being me. I'm just speaking what's on my mind, and that's how it is. So I'm about to end the video here. Like I said, please subscribe to your to the channel, and keep kicking ass, and don't listen to the haters.